Hello and welcome to another episode of Insights into the Higher Way, the Better Way. My name is Christian and I hope you are getting blessed so far. If this is your first time joining us, kindly follow, subscribe, like, comment, share, and let's engage. Thank you so much. So today we are moving to chapter 3 of the Higher Way, the Better Way, the meek. NLT Matthew 5:5 says, God blesses those who are humble, for they will inherit the whole earth. I will be talking about humility versus low self-esteem. Low self-esteem also usually comes with self-sabotage. Alright, so self-sabotage is definitely not humility. Low self-esteem is not humility. Low self-esteem, you don't believe in yourself, you look down on yourself, and in fact, you diminish yourself. Now, I was almost going to be confused while reading my Bible when I will see things like prefer others above yourself and stuff like that, according to Apostle Paul. And so I would like, okay, I'll just prefer everybody above myself. And I can tell you that has a good side to it. It helps to show love. However, it can also make you a very good tool to be used. But it's not bad to be used. I mean, it's good to be useful. However, the balance is in humility. All right? Be humble. It is not in throwing down yourself for others to tread upon. It is actually you assuming your position. So humility, I got the wonderful definition, which I believe is very accurate, from Romans chapter 12 verse 3, and I read NLT. Because of the privilege and authority God has given me, I give each of you this warning. Don't think you are better than you really are. Be honest in your evaluation of yourself, measuring yourself by the faith God has given us. So when it comes to low self-esteem and self-sabotage, the unit of measurement is usually others. I'm not as popular as Dibaba. I'm not as I'm not as muscular as I don't have money as Elon Musk. I don't have many followers as many of you watching this program. The Apostle Paul admonished us to, number one, not think you are better than you really are. Be honest in your evaluation of yourself. And the only way you will be honest in your evaluation of yourself is if you are measuring yourself by the faith God has given us, God has given you. You first have to understand what God has made you. Humility starts with knowing who you are. And when you are in Jesus, you are co-heir with Christ, you are seated with Christ in heavenly places, seated above principalities and powers. Those are your basic realities. All these, I'm a pastor, I'm a content creation life, I'm a drama minister, I'm all that and all that. They're just icing on the cake. The real cake is who you are. He said, I am loved.
I am free. And there's nothing you can do.
Thank you, Prince Emmanuel. So, I'm not the Prince Emmanuel. I am Christian, but that's my name. All right. When you meditate on who you are in Christ Jesus, think about it very well and you come to the realization of it. That's when you will need humility. But when you don't know who you are in Christ, when you don't know who you are at all, you will be struggling to be accepted. In fact, I discovered that pride and low self-esteem, they are functions of identity crisis. When you don't know who you are, you try to pump yourself up so that you can appear a certain way to people. Or you draw back and you just put yourself down and all that, and you're damaged. But the balance is knowing who you are and staying with that truth. Be happy. Don't worry. God's got you.